Another video from Sinek. I love the guy. I really want to do an interview with him, but that's not for now. He has an opinion on leadership. Let's see what he has to say about how do you become a great leader.
Leadership is perhaps one of the most misunderstood subjects in business.
Sorry that I have to stop the video already. That is so true. What is leadership? I sometimes ask my prospects, not even my trainees, I ask my prospects. What do you mean by leadership? And what I've noticed is most people are struggling with it, and for sure I will never get a similar definition of it.
Leadership has nothing to do with rank. I know many people who sit at the highest levels of an organization who are not leaders.
Already true.
Do as they tell us because they have authority over us, but we do.
They think they have authority. When you could look in people's brain, probably they don't believe that those leaders are real leaders.
Do not trust them, and we do not follow them. I also know people at low levels of organizations that have no formal authority, but they've made a choice. The choice to look after the person to the left of them, the choice to look after the person to the right of them, and we would trust them and follow them anywhere. Leadership is the awesome responsibility to see those around us rise. Every one of us, can choose to be the leader we wish we had. We lead our teams and we can lead our clients when we decide that we will do everything in our power to see them rise, to see them achieve their ambitions and their dreams. And this is...
He says it so nicely. So it's not about you as a leader, it's about them. And I truly share his opinion that there are a lot of leaders out there, they really think it's about them. That's not the case.
This is what servant leadership means. I serve your dream rather than you serve my bottom line. And it's totally fine to have financial goals. It's totally fine to have metrics, because that becomes the proof of value that somebody wants.
What we always say in training to leaders, first of all, it's not about you, it's about them, but I already said that. We as leaders give people targets, we give them goals. What they should understand that the targets that you give to people and the goals that you give to people are not their goals. It's just a task that they have to do. It's another duty in all the duties that they have to do during the day. They have personal duties, they have business duties, and so people have to do a lot of duties during the day. So as a leader, if you are able to help your people to find out goals in life that will benefit them, and if you can facilitate them in reaching their goals, that has a big impact on people.
Wants to give you their money because they believe in you. It is proof positive. But the best leaders I know are students of leadership. There's no such thing as an expert leader. It doesn't exist. Like there's no such thing as an expert parent. It doesn't exist.
What do I have to say? It's true. It's true.
Exist. Right? We are students of leadership. And even the most senior leaders constantly are reading books, reading articles, watching talks, having conversations all the time about...
What I would like to add to the mix is that it's all about reflection. Are you able to do self-reflection? I understand that it's hard, but this reflection on your actions, your goals, on your life, on how you do your leadership, that is crucial. I don't think people take enough time to reflect.
Leadership. They're always in learning mode. And I think for anyone who wants to be a leader, you have to choose to be a student of the subject. Like anything, if you want to be good at something, you have to study it. And the most ignored characteristic of leadership, we talk about vision and charisma. Yes, these are important. But I've known some wonderful leaders who don't have huge world-changing vision. I've known some wonderful leaders that are quiet and sit in the corner, but they all have courage. The courage to...
What I would like to add to make it even a little bit stronger what he just said. Good leaders are people who really can listen and really try to understand the other person. And people that are able to connect Sometimes you have leaders, they say, hey, look at me, what I can do and what I've achieved. You haven't achieved anything. It's your team. It's the people in your surroundings. They have achieved something and you should give them the recognition.
Advance a vision, the courage to ignore the short-term ups and downs of the business, the courage to take risks on people, the courage to believe in people, the courage to speak truth to power, the courage to do the right thing and have integrity. I think courage is a very undervalued characteristic of leadership.
That's also a matter of definition, of course, again, because courage. A lot of leaders just explain it a little bit different. So this is courage about, are you able to really make it about them? Do you have the courage to be vulnerable? Do you have the courage to really listen to people, put them in their power? That's what this is all about. That's kind of courage. That's what he's talking about. Watch the video one more time or 2 times and give it a thought. Start reflecting and think about what kind of leader are you? And what kind of leader do you want to be? What's the perception that you have on yourself, but also how other people perceive you? If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.